Alright, what's up YouTube? I'm Uncle Loco playing in Diamond 3. I'm Kennen versus Garen. He took Ignite, Nimbus Cloak, I took Phase Rush, and Ultimate Hunter. It's a pretty bad matchup this season. Stridebreaker makes it insanely bad for Kennen post-Mythic. And it's pretty hazardous. It's hard to win, but other than that, you can scale up before he gets his Mythic. Afterwards, you just have to cry and hope he doesn't dive you too much with his jungler. Whose word is that? That's Kha'Zix. Yeah. Plus 23 XP. You can set up ganks for your jungler as well, pretty easily since you are Kennen. But Garen's pretty safe with his W and Q. Hard to gank him too hard. I'm going to look to shove him in early and cheater with an item advantage. Which is mostly what you want to look to do against matchups like this. Cheater, you can either go cheater for boots or cull, depending on how the lane's going. If he's showing that he wants to play it passively and farm up, you go cull. But if he's playing a little bit too aggressive, then you can go boots. Nice. Also, we do have a Rell, which is an insanely powerful combo with Kennen, in my opinion. Rell just jumps onto them, and then they can't do anything. Because they're all snared up by her, and then Kennen ults. It's really, 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 really strong. I think. One of my favorite supports to play with is definitely Rell. If Garen wants to tank my autos for free early, then I will let him tank my autos for free early. Okay, I only missed one. Fine. And I did take Dorn's Blade because I think you can't go call into Garen early. First back is when you can die. Actually, I think overall you can die at any time, but if he just flash QE ignites you, you can die. And the health from Dorn's Blade is really helpful. I'm missing so much, bro. I'm just looking to proc his passive there. Or I guess unproc it. Man, I'm missing so many minions. Life is painful as Kennen though. Usually happens to all of us. He just used all of his abilities, which is why I can take that trade there. Alright, Kha'Zix is bot lane, and they got a solo kill somehow. I will be maxing Q, because I think the damage can matter. I don't think Garen's unkillable by any means, but yeah. Frick, man. I took a tower shot. I took another tower shot! Well, this just got harder. I don't want to proc Phasers there, which is why I don't auto him again. So Kha'Zix is likely... Yeah, I have to be ready to fight this with Graves. There we go. Very good job at this Rell, man. This is why I love playing with her. I got a stun. I got a double kill! Dude, this Rell's an insane gamer. I freaking love playing with Rell. She just does that. She sets up so much for Kennen. Now I can come back into lane with this, this, and this. I'm gonna save teleport for bot lane. Since Garen doesn't have it, I can just walk to lane. Saving TP for bot. Yeah, that was a really great roam. Players like this are what make Rell OP, bro. And then players like this. Dudes who can just farm up and 1v2 their lane while their support's missing. Accidentally queued. It looks like I tried to steal that guy's minion, but I didn't, I swear. One thing that does make this matchup slightly easier pre-Mythic is that Garen lost movement speed on his Q last season. Or I think maybe even the season before. It was somewhere in Season 10, Season 9 that he lost a lot of movement on his Q unless he maxes it. He's mauling that he has to play against Kennen, bro. I really need to watch the map. Because I can change the tide of fights really easily with my ult and just being there. You don't always have to have your ult for you to teleport, but it's preferable if it's some big fight. If it's just like a 2v3 or like 3v3 skirmish, then it's usually fine to just teleport. But there are times you have to play it a little bit aggressively with your ultimate. Times where you need it. Dude, this guy had to recall or like go get fruit because I killed him. Or because I chunked him. He didn't recall, he just sat there? Dude, this guy has the patience of a saint. So the only time I can die here is Kha'Zix coming up here. There's a small chance he... What is happening here? No! Whatever. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't mean to get W'd by Annie. Did she W me? I did 52 damage. She does negative damage with this build she has. That was a fine teleport though. I'm not too sad about it. They got a shutdown on their support, which means next to nothing, and I chunked the Annie and made her have to use her stun. Made her run away. So that was fine. I could have flashed on her and maybe gotten more procs on my ultimate, but I thought that she'd just Q me. And then the same thing would happen there. Overall, not a great teleport, but not bad. I'm satisfied with that. Because against Garen, that's all you can really hope for once he gets his mythic. He's pretty unkillable. This guy's gonna come back to lane with Merc Treads, and I'm gonna cry. He's just gonna have a full Merc Treads. If he's in bush here, I die. Yeah, this was definitely not a cold start game. This has been... There's so many fights happening. Let's go, Lux! Oh no! I'm walking. Frick, she died. I'll take her wave. Hi. I didn't get the cannon. And I didn't get that one. I do so much damage, bro. I can kill him now. I missed my Q, I can't kill him. So I didn't press my E there, and then I was sad. And then I panicked, kind of. I'm not playing this very cleanly, this game overall. Not sticking around for that. Graves can have this solo experience for a bit of this wave. I'm gonna ward that. I'm gonna take this. The Sandra doesn't have ultimate. Hi, Garen. Show my Mastery 7. Show him that I do play Kennen. Show him that I miss my CS because I play Kennen. Show him all of my emotes. This guy maxing Q? There's no way. I shouldn't have walked back. I can die now. Yep, that's why you have to rush boots. That's why I had to get Sork Shoes early. Because if I get outsped there, I die. Because he just auto-ignites me. Do I get him? My auto did 42 damage, man. I literally checked his health. It said 52, and then I autoed him, and then it said 10. It did 42 damage. I guess he misses this wave, but that's really tragic. That I just deal negative damage to him. I'm gonna make him miss all of this. Normally I would say leave the wave so it can bounce back, but I think he just shoves it into me too quickly. Man, is that tragic. That and this Q on Lysandra here. I didn't play it too cleanly. But my team's smurfing. Nice. It was really because of that skirmish we had here, where Rell just killed them all. Supports are so strong early. Why am I pathing there? She's level 6 and she's doing all of this work. Later basic? What does that mean? Well, we saw Garen mid, so I will shove this in. I missed that. A really bad habit I see a lot of Kennen players, and myself do a little bit, is whenever they're shoving, they wait to W it, and then like to try and secure a minion, and then their W isn't up in time to W it again, or to like, it's late, basically. So honestly just do this. When you get to a wave, and then just CS it well. Like you have to W it early, just so you have cooldowns. I know, team, I know. And another thing is they'll try and shove the wave, but then they won't get any of the minions because they're just trying to shove the wave in their cannon. So you have to try and make sure you get all the minions. It's just something that I see a lot of Kennen players do, even myself sometimes. Like, don't just give up those minions that you think are hard to get. Because that's how you become a 8 CS per minute player instead of a 6 CS per minute gamer. Hey, Garen. I'll give it to Lux if I can. There we go. And like, that CS will matter. If you miss like 1 CS per wave, after like 5 waves, that's 100 gold. And if it's Kennen, it's like 500 gold. At least top lane minions. Mid lane Kennen minions are worth less. I don't know how many people know that, but they changed that a while ago. Where mid lane minions are just worth a little bit less. Because of how people are just shoving waves over and over and over and roaming. Or even just conceding waves. But yeah. I'm leaving, bro. Hope he doesn't die. I'm gonna go Void Staff. Actually, I'm gonna go Cosmic. I think Cosmic is good here. Cosmic is good here. Gotta speak properly. Because I like the movement speed against their team. It's good against Garen, it's good against Lysandra. And cooldowns are always nice. That item's just strong. Void Staff is usually when you need every ounce of damage, and Cosmic is when you just need to have cooldowns up. Either for fighting or like utility a little bit. Hey, Graggy. Dude, like, Rell is so OP. I can't help her anymore, but that's just because I don't have R. But how strong is that man? I love Rell. Garen can't do nothing. He doesn't have his mythic yet. No, he dashed away. I got him with a stun. You wish you killed me. I played that because I knew he was level 10. I played it like that. Because he's level 10 and his ultimate deals 0 damage. He doesn't have enough damage to kill me there, which is why I can play it a little bit confidently. I'm going to sell this for this. I have TP, so I will probably use it somewhere, but I'm going to path up top lane. How? No escape! None! This is why I take Ultimate Hunter too. Because we are perma-fighting this game. I think I've actually used it almost on cooldown. Almost. We don't have no vision, bro. I'm waiting for Rell to engage, because her engage is way easier than mine. Niso! We just know this game's over, right? This was like the biggest stomp I've ever had against a Garen. Just because he gave me a few advantages in lane that he shouldn't have. And then we got a really good fight here. We actually shouldn't have killed Inhibitor this early. Unless we can end. Because now they get this bot wave for free, like every wave. Nice. That's Windows telling me that my battery for my mouse is low. It's at 30%. You're not gonna take this? I'll take it, bro. There we go. Okay, never mind. Yo, she can hop walls with that? I didn't know that. I played a bit of Rell on like a Plat 1 Diamond 4 MMR account. And she's really fun, bro. Her and Karma I've been playing a lot. Because I like support as a secondary role. If I'm not playing Kennen. We need it to open base, yeah. We do. Because we foolishly took this inhib. It shouldn't matter, but it might. If the enemy can actually like stall out the game for that long. Dude, we're just like rolling them though. I don't think it even matters. It's like Garen gets all this wave and maybe he gets like half an item from it, but overall it doesn't matter too much. I'm gonna let Rell tank it because she's gonna recall anyway. I'll take it. Run it. Also, I turned on like anime hype music because I was bored playing. So that's what you're hearing now. It was just so mind-numbing sitting here and not hearing anything except my own voice. Did the enemy just give up? Bro, they just open. Get out of your base, fools! Cowards! Alright, that's Kennen vs Garen. On a Rell for sure. I agree. She played that really well. Leadership and strategy. Plus 19. Kennen vs Garen. Take phase rush, scale up. Look for skirmishes with your team. Look for teleport spot lane. And get your Lux to carry you. He did 0 damage. Alright, that's the matchup. See you later.